behind the killer whale eye, there's a big white patch. And this is unique per animal as well. So we use that to identify them as well.
And they've all got names, haven't they, the orcas?
Correct. So a lot of them do have names that we've given over the years that are associated with how their dorsal fin looks. So one of my favourite animals would be Cookie. She's a female that we've seen now since 2014. I've catalogued her, and she's got a little cookie cut just on the top of her dorsal fin. She's usually seen with another killer whale called El Nocho. He's a beautiful male who's got quite a decent notch in the second quarter on the trailing edge of his dorsal fin. We also have some names in the catalogue that are from the Noongar language, so the Southwest Aboriginal language, which I've had a professional and specialist in the language go through with me to make sure I've done it all correctly. And we did this in respect to the heritage of the Southwest region.
Why is the catalogue important?
The catalogue is really important. So photo identification, it's a non-invasive technique. Scientists have used it since the 1970s to study whale and dolphin populations. And the basis of photo identification, so we can identify each animal within that population. And from that, we can obtain valuable information. So we can look at things such as site fidelity, so where these animals are coming and going. We can look at population size. We can also look at birthing, calving rates and death rates as well. So it's a really good indicator and a way to monitor a population of animals.
Is much currently known about Australia's killer whale population?
No, so we're still very much learning about the killer whales here in Australia. There's been no reliable estimate of the population size of killer whales in Australia, and population trends are still unknown. So much of our information on killer whale distribution throughout Australia is from incidental sightings. So encounters with killer whales are rare and unpredictable in Australia, but this area offshore from Bremer Bay, it supports an abundant number of killer whales during the summer, so from January to April. So it really provides an opportunity to study this little-known population that we have here in Australia. So we have had some photos donated to us from citizens, so citizen science, from people out on the water. So I've had photos donated to us from animals seen all up the West Coast. So we've had animals from Rottnest, from Lancelin. There's also another population of killer whales we know of the Ningaloo region. And we've tried to match them with the Bremer animals, and we still haven't had any matches yet. So we are really looking at quite a large number of killer whales, but we just don't know yet. So one way for us to do this is to release this catalogue, and then if people are lucky enough and they're on the water and they come across some killer whales, they themselves can have a look and see if we have catalogued them. And if we haven't, it would be great. They can donate the photos to us and we can keep it growing and try to get a better understanding of our killer whales in our waters. If you are out on the water and you are lucky enough to see them, try to take some photos. Everyone's usually got a smartphone these days, so we've got a camera on board or even a nice DSLR or another camera. Try to take some photos of the killer whale. So what we look for is what I said before, so a dorsal fin, saddle patch and eye patch. And if you do get these photos, we'd love to have them sent in and donated to us. So we like to know where you were, what time of the day and how many animals they were, and things like that.
That is Bec Wellard, PhD candidate at Curtin University at the Centre for Marine Science, speaking with the ABC's Lisa Morrison. And if you want to find out more and help with sightings, the website is projectorca.com.au.